here with Stone Broken. Yay!
Hello.
Do you want to introduce yourselves?
Yes, I'm Robin. I play drums.
I'm Rich, I'm the singer and guitarist.
And I'm Chris, I'll play guitar.
Kieran isn't here.
Is he in spirit?
Yeah, he's the bass player, so he hasn't turned up on time.
You know what they say. You know what they say about bass players.
Exactly.
No one needs them.
That's what we tell him all the time.
The White Stripes did it, and they were fine. And actually, so did Royal Blood. Yeah. I feel really big now. I do like bass players. So you've just done an amazing acoustic session for us as well.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
you. We enjoyed it.
When I was listening to you guys play, I was thinking, you kind of sound like the English response to Stone Sour.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
I
cool.
like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. We listen to Stone Sour all the time.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's an awesome compliment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We've had it a couple of times in the past, a Stone Sour reference, but we get referred to another band more than often.
Can I guess?
Go on.
That people either Theory of a Dead Man,
That's one of them, yeah.
or the bad one I'm guessing is Nickelback.
You know what, but like when people say it, they say, no, don't take this the wrong way. But you kind of sound a little bit like, you know what, like if you used to take those three bands, Stone Sour, Theory of a Dead Man and Nickelback, they've all got frontmen who have got like rough voices.
That I was going to say.
Yeah, and I think we do get put into that category,
Yeah.
which is great, you know.
Because you do sound like you smoked 400 a day.
From the age of 8, that's
Yeah. But no, it doesn't. There's not many people with that sort of voice.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
so.
yeah.
It's rare.
It literally sounds. It's the sort of voice you'd expect The Rock to have.
Yeah.
Like, proper beast. You're not that beasty.
No, I'm quite petite. There's not a lot to me. Like that's when we first started out.
Yeah.
People would come to shows and they'd be like, they'd come see us play, and then after the show they'd come up and say, "Where the hell did that voice come from?" I'm like, all the way down to my legs, all the way up and down. So yeah, it's just it is quite unique and quite unique for a British guy to have. I think
Yeah.
it's not really that common, and I think that's what.
So, for people that haven't heard you guys before, what would be your top, say, 3 tracks that people would need to listen to fall in love with you?
Okay, should we name one each?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that works.
I'll go first. Not Your Enemy. It's just an anthem of a song, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
everyone can jump in at the chorus and belt it out. So,
Yeah.
a rock in your face kind of song.
So that's off the debut album.
Yeah.
I'll go for one off the new album. I'll probably say Heartbeat Away, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Because I think it's got the aggression, but then there's also the stomp in there, and I think it's got elements of everything that we do.
Yeah.
I'll probably say Stay All Night. That's a personal favourite as well.
We're forgetting the softer side, though, you know?
We've got that song.
Yeah, we'll add in. Can we do 4?
Oh,
Okay, you could have 4. Yeah. You could have Kieran's choice.
There we go. We'll speak on his behalf. Wait for You, I think, as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one that gets everyone singing.
And we've had like proposals after that
Yeah.
song, and at the actual shows, it's just been crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, people walk down the altar to that, and
That's mad.
It's crazy, but it's great at the same time.
Yeah.
We've got that sort of connection from a song that we've written. It's insane. Isn't it?
Yeah.
So, you're about to head out on a headline show. Headline tour. That contains shows. Not just the one. You can't really call a tour one show, can you? Unless you're Adele, you just play Wembley and. Yeah, so you're playing in Brighton on the 22nd.
We are.
And then you've got a few other dates as well.
Yeah.
When it gets close to a tour, do you start getting more nervous, or do you start easing into it, the fact that you know it's happening?
You know what? We go through. It's almost a roller coaster of emotions, because when you get the list of dates, you think, okay, that's a decent sized run, and then you look at the venues, you say, whoa, that's a big capacity. That's a big. That's when you get nervous, and then when it starts to sell, and it starts to sell well, you think, okay, I can relax a little bit there. The tour's going to be fine, and then when you go into rehearsals, you get a little bit nervous because you need to nail the show, you need to get it right. And now it's just stress, basically. We've still got a few things left to do, and it kind of starts, like you said, on the 22nd, which from now is a week away.
Yeah, a week today.
Yeah, a week today. So
I'd say we're 90% there.
Yeah.
All rehearsals are sounding great.
Yeah.
It's just the little bits of odds and sods that's got to arrive
Yeah.
on time and
Yeah.
making sure that all happens.
supplies, that sort of thing. But we've got a great team behind us as well to help with that sort of stuff. So we should be less stressed this time next week.
Yeah, once you're on stage, that's your natural home.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Also, you announced, was it last week or so, you're playing Download.
Download Paris.
Yeah.
Download Paris.
Yeah.
Not Download UK.
No, we
No.
played that last year.
Yeah.
And it went great.
Yeah.
And I think to do it 2 years on the bounce anyway would be, so we're hoping to come back next year to Download UK. Because it was amazing, wasn't it?
It was insane.
It really was.
Yeah.
When you get a phone call saying, "Oh yeah, do you want to play Download?" Wherever it is, how quickly you just go, "Yes, we'll play Download."
Well, you know what? It was. we were at a lock-up in Warsaw. Robin was sat at a computer, and I was in the other room, and then we just hear a shriek, don't we?
Yeah.
And
Thought someone broke in.
yeah, like, what's going on? We all rush in. She was like, guys, we've got Download, and was like, relieved that nothing bad had happened, and then
You got it.
excitement, and but to be fair, it was the same with Download Paris. Our guy over in France, he made a phone call and then got us the booking in front of us, didn't he? And we were like, no way. Did that actually just happen? So it is like that, and whenever you get these things that you dream of when you start a band, it is just kind of you don't know how to react until it happens.
I think it's one of those where a year down the line you look back, you think, wow, we done that. It's hard to process this. Everything's going a million miles an hour, and you your head just blows. It's like a year down the line, you think, oh wow, we actually done that. And
I mean, do you get to experience festivals? I've been backstage at festivals, and they're just insane. There's just like people everywhere, and just rooms and cabins, and just
Basically what it is.
Yeah. Do you ever actually get to just feel like, right, we're just going to go watch this band or this band, or is it just a case of from here to here, pillar to post, and you don't know where you are?
I mean, after Download, we played for just under half an hour, didn't we? And then we went off and did about 5 hours worth of press. So we got to see a bit of Alter Bridge and the Aerosmith set because no press wanted to be giving interviews whilst Aerosmith were on stage. So we but those were the only acts that we kind of got to see.
Yeah, we hung out a bit backstage and spoke to a few people.
Yeah, Miles Kennedy walked past us.
So just go out the shower.
It was nuts. Like I'm usually okay with these sort of things. We was talking in a circle, and I just saw someone walking behind Robin, and no, it's behind you, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I look up, Miles Kennedy.
He flip flops first.
He heard his flip flop.
He's got to go out the shower and tell the flip flops going.
And he's got his shades on, and I'm like. And then no words. It wouldn't happen, so I was doing this. So that was insane.
Is there anyone else you've met that, like any idols you've met and just kind of had that same sort of reaction?
That was the first time I was actually speechless.
Yeah.
I've met Tremonti as well. That was great, but I was kind of flung into that one.
Yeah.
Like he was going like, Rich, here's Tremonti. There you go, have a picture. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't have time to process it really.
I think going on tour with Glenn.
Yeah,
Glenn.
Deep Purple, all that. I mean, you grow up listening to that kind of people, and as soon as you see them in the flesh, I'm like, okay, so what do I do? Do I bow? Do I? So, but
I think that the time that I was kind of speechless was when I was growing up. I was a huge wrestling fan, and we supported Fozzy. So like we shared the backstage bit with Chris Jericho. And I was like, I've like watched you since I was like,
It was hilarious because I've never seen Chris like it. He was like, can I get a selfie? And this sort of thing. Like usually it's nothing like that, but like that was the first time that I'd seen you.
Yeah, we kind of just left it to it, didn't we?
We left the room and just let him have his time.
He's such a cool guy though. He just talks about me. He loves me. He has such a passion for music. You'll think that he just wants to talk about wrestling, but music is his love, and
it really is.
Yeah, nice guy.
Is there anyone you'd like to meet? Because there's a few people on my hit list who I think if I met, I'd probably just
Dave
cry.
Grohl for me.
Dave Grohl.
Yeah.
We were talking about this the other day.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
I think I would die.
Yeah.
if I met Dave Grohl.
Because we're playing the same day as Safu was on Download.
Download Paris,
Download Paris. So, yeah, if you ever
never
bump into
know.
Dave.
I don't know what I'd do.
I'm going to bug him.
Actually, Robin met the drummer John Fred Young from Black Stone Cherry.
Yeah, my absolute hero of a drummer, and it's a bit embarrassing because I kind of skipped all the time.
John.
That was like the third time that day.
We got our backstage pass. We said to each other, we got to be cool now. We've got backstage passes. We can't fan
cool, guys, be
fan
cool.
boy or fan girl over anyone. But just skip.
Yeah, I missed that brief.
Is it possible someone just come and go, you don't get that anymore?
Good vote.
You can go onto the stage from the front.
But yeah, who else would you like to meet?
I don't really know.
At the moment, we've just got Dave Grohl on our hit list.
Yeah.
That's basically it, isn't it?
I mean, there's some like Corey Taylor. I'd love to meet Corey Taylor.
Yeah.
To be fair.
You know.
I met Corey briefly, but I'd like to have a chat with him.
Yeah, just like cool people, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
They're both they're 1 and 2, those guys.
yeah.
Then my third one's a bit weird. It's Tom York, but
Tom Jones, I'd like to meet. You know what? Like,
It's not unusual.
there we go. I'll set you up for that one. But you know what? I saw a clip of him on The Voice. Was it last week?
Yeah.
And he sang, and I was like, I actually got goose pimples, man. Like
He's still got it.
He's still got it. I mean, like, he's got a walking stick now and stuff, but he's still giving it the moves.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
fair play. I bet he's got stories.
oh yeah.
And I like that sort of side of it. I like hearing people's stories.
There's actually stories. I know Alice Cooper's got loads because he met like just everyone. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
I didn't realize like he knew like Elvis and stuff. I was like, he's got stories like I was in the lift with Elvis and like we were going to this hotel room for a pie. And I was like, what? When did you two ever like cross paths?
Alice Cooper and Elvis Presley.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. Saying that, I bet meeting the Hollywood vampires, we've got like Alice Cooper, Joe Perry, Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Steven Tyler, that's who I want to meet.
Yeah.
Epic.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Right. So finally, we've got the new single "Heartbeat Away."
Yeah.
It's going to be on the playlist. I don't know why I'm saying that. I always say that, and nobody cares. Everyone's looking at it and go, why do I care? What's that one about? Where did it come from?
The story and the tone of the song, it's quite dark. It's actually based around domestic violence. And we thought as a band that it was time to write a song. A lot of our songs are about hope and
Believing in
yourself, and it's got a good solid message behind. But I think now it's probably time to start speaking about issues that don't get spoken about, because we now have a platform now that we've been able to do what we do, to speak about this kind of stuff and get other people talking about it.
Yeah.
And I think it's important because it's an issue that's behind closed doors. No one really gets to see what goes on, and they won't even know about it because whoever is the victim or whatever, they won't tell anyone because they'll almost feel embarrassed or trapped that they're in that situation. So we thought we'd write a song about it. It's still got the hope message in there because it's about someone saying, I will be there for you. Tell me about all this sort of stuff. There's a way out, and which there is. Speak about issues and don't let yourself become closed in. Because that's probably the worst thing that you can do. And that is the message of the whole song. It's the message of the whole album. Really, is you can. There's always a way out of the dark. But there's just different ways of doing it.
Yeah, there's always a way to change things, and there's never. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. You can change things yourself, and that's what we always try. Even if we write something that's got a dark topic or a dark message, there's always hope
At the end.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a really nice way to end. I think that's actually a nice message to end on. Like, it starts off dark, but but isn't it? I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Well, thank you very much for coming in. The
Thank you for having us.
was awesome, and best of luck with the tour as well.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.